You were so close, but you said it with confidence, and that's what made it.
Wait, no, I said it right. What did I
You
say?
said episode 1, not session 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pepper,
whatever.
use the common
Whatever.
vernacular, you bitch.
I'll kill you. I'll just murder you.
Fucking do it. Scrub.
I'll leave Abby widowed. I don't give a shit.
Throw a fucking Tarasca. Oh, you mean in real life? I thought you meant
Yeah.
Eric. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's easy. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, if you wanted to murder us, it's not going to be hard.
No.
Well,
Or murder you, it's not going to be hard. Me, I'm going to put up a little more of a challenge.
excuse me. I'm looking at my screen right now. I've got an armor class of 19. Fucking get good. I don't know why.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to One Loose String, the only D&D podcast on the internet hosted by 3 cis white men. I'm Pepper.
I'm Jason.
I'm Michael.
I think Pepper is praying to God for the first time in 17 years.
I'm 26. That means I did it when I was 9. Yeah, that sounds about
That's
right.
probably accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Good job. Good job. With it.
I can see the
Clappy.
loss of innocence in Pepper's eyes.
I can see the future.
Oh, can't we all? It's not that hard.
Really isn't.
You know what? Actually, I don't want World Fog of War on this map.
Oh, that's
What do I
nice.
turn- It's a fucking... Yeah, Fog of War off. Okay. So, last time we did our world build, and you guys discovered that you're going to stop a train robbery.
Yeah.
Yep.
You are heading to the world of Philotridon, which we decided in between recordings, to this Ciserga metropolis to board the Traveling Train Museum of Mechanical and Mystical Marvels. That's a fucking mouthful.
Oh yeah.
I did it to myself,
Yeah.
I know.
And I'm never going to say it.
Yeah, that's also
I'm just
fair.
gonna call it the Train Museum.
Also fair.
We're going to
So-
the museum with the roly dealies.
Yes,
What the
Eric.
fuck?
Yes, we are.
Oh, Jesus. So, you guys are hanging out in the CIE. You guys walk on over to the portal room.
Mm-hmm.
And who should be standing there but our lovely, trusted Greg?
Greg!
We'll stop at the gift shop for you. Load it up.
That's right.
Oh, excuse me. Just load it up. Not even a how do you do. Not even a, you know what, fine.
Look, Greg,
You okay?
I'm trying not to get you in trouble again. I don't want you to,
Yeah, okay, there's a
Have-
difference between not getting me in trouble and not being a nice person. As he just walks over to the portal.
Greg,
I'm sorry, Greg.
Greg. Hold on. The story
Remember
can
all
wait.
the good times we had?
Hi, Eric, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm a little sleepy this morning, and I've got a little bit of indigestion, but I'm doing all right.
Maybe some ginger root. Help
I'll
cleanse
do
that out.
I'll do that. How are you doing, Greg?
Oh, thank you
Greg,
for asking.
And he takes him by the shoulder and he like pulls him as close to his face as he can. Greg, how?
How what? Oh, how
Are-
am I?
How
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. Getting back in the swing of work after my vacation.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I've been going to therapy, and that's been really nice.
Ooh, a little too much for me, and he just pushes him away and walks over to the portal.
See, this is why I don't do pleasantries.
He like, you see him instinctually reach for where you remember the lightning grenades were, but he doesn't have any on him. And his, like, hand just twitches.
That's why I don't do pleasantries. It's my choice.
We are work.
Fox.
We are work friends, Greg.
Okay. Bye. And he just pulls the lever. And you guys, Michael, do the thing.
Oh,
You guys go through a mystical, magical rainbow bridge of emotion and feeling and time and space
The emotion and the feeling is the important part, though.
It's
I
the
feel
fourth
nothing.
dimension. The fifth dimension is love.
I
according to
remember that.
Interstellar and that bullshit movie.
That's the fifth element,
That's
not
the
the
fifth
fifth
element
dimension.
is love. The fifth
No.
element is love and female nudity, if I remember that movie correctly.
No, but wait, Interstellar wasn't the whole.
Oh, I have not seen Interstellar. I have no fucking idea.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
The fourth
Yeah.
dimension is the bond between a parent and their child. Yes.
Sure. That's normal.
That's
Nolan.
what a
Idiot.
tesseract is. That movie
Is
was
that
so
seriously
good.
what Interstellar is?
Yeah, that movie was spoiler alert. That movie was really good until the last half hour.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh god.
But it's really
half hour.
It's good. It's good. It's good. And then it
I
gets-
haven't
got a
seen a
half hour.
Christopher Nolan movie since The Dark Knight Rises.
It's worth it. I'd watch it. It's worth
And
it.
I know I have Dunkirk somewhere in the basement.
Dunkirk's good.
Always worth it.
That is also about Matthew McConaughey trying to find his daughter, but it's subtler in there, you know.
Is that just a running theme in Nolan's work now? Matthew McConaughey needs to find his daughter?
What do you mean now? The very first Christopher Nolan movie was subtitled "Matthew McConaughey is looking for his daughter. Where is she?"
I didn't see. I
So
see
I'm
the
still
cut I had
stuck in
didn't
the
have that
time. I'm
subtitle.
still stuck in the time portal.
So, you guys pop out of the time portal.
Boop.
And you are standing, in the side alley. You're
Uh-huh.
standing in a side alley between two, it looks like cement buildings.
Mm-hmm.
If you look up, they go up and up and up. These buildings around you probably go 30 stories. If you and you look out in front of you and you just see fucking people with a capital P, just so many fucking people, all different races, all just moving. It's a fucking busy metropolis.
Interesting.
Well,
Not what I expected.
You are standing in techno New York City. In about 5 seconds, you hear a vroom, and you look up and you see aircraft flying above. It's more like Star Wars than New York City, I guess. But
Okay. I thought this was like Wild West, not future Coruscant with lightning trains and shit.
yes, it's future Coruscant with lightning trains and shit.
Cool. Okay. Now I see why it's the sixth most technologically advanced world.
Yes, absolutely. You guys
All
step
right.
out into the street.
Yeah?
Okay, you step out into the street. To your right, off in the distance, you can see a 300-foot tall statue.
Oh.
It's just over there. That's to your right.
I think we should go
There
fuck
we go.
with the
That's
statue.
not
I
right.
think that would be a great thing to do. I have
If
a
you
thing
look to your-
against statues, as you know, because
Eric, we're not gonna fight a statue.
why not?
I
What's
know
it
what
gonna
stat block
fucking
I would
do?
use if you wanted to fight it.
What's it
Is
gonna
it the thing
fucking
from
do to stop
Waterdeep
me?
Dragon Heist?
No, it's the thing from Theros.
Oh, okay.
It's they basically put a Colossus of Rhodes in there.
Oh fuck yeah, cool.
And
I was
that's what would use
basing
on
it
you.
off the Colossus of Rhodes. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And then if you look to your left, you see basically if Grand Central Station got cyberpunk vomited on it. Is the best way I can describe it. It immediately is much more gaudy and presentery than the rest of the buildings. But you can now see as you're in the street, there are fucking skyscrapers everywhere.
Ooh.
This place is big and tall and fast, and everyone's at the time that you're standing here looking, you have gotten shoved by 3 people as they're walking by.
Like, fuck, hold on, hey, no. Fuck.
They don't even turn around. That's
is
just the
New
speed
York.
at which the city moves.
That's the heart of the city, the rhythm of the city, boys.
It don't sleep.
don't sleep. This city don't sleep. It's
Do
got
we
a
have an
sleeping
expected
problem.
time until our train is scheduled to arrive here or depart if it's already arrived? And how long is it going to take to get through customs and everything?
As you have that thought, as you're staring at the train station, you see barreling into the train station. You know that movie Living Engines?
No, not even a
Mortal
little bit.
Engines?
Mortal Engines.
Yes,
Oh,
okay, now I know
the
what you're
Peter
talking about.
Jackson flop. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the
yes.
one with? Is that the one? No.
That's the one where London eats other smaller cities to become the even bigger and stronger London.
I never watched it, and I have it mixed in my brain with His Dark Materials. So I was sitting there trying to think of, oh, that's the one with Lin-Manuel Miranda, right? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But I know the
Um,
idea. Big ol' city with crab legs, right?
Crab
Yeah.
legs, tank treads, stuff like that, yeah.
Basically that, but on a train track.
Is this
Like-
train a city?
No. It's a miniature. It's like a smaller version of that. It's not a whole city. It's just like that's the
It's
design.
so
it's
it's
kind of
okay.
going.
cluttered and
It's yeah. And
Okay.
it just flies, and you see lightning sparks are coming off of this thing. But as each lightning spark comes off of the rail, it gets about 3 feet and then is immediately dissipated. Techno magic, baby. As it slides into the train station, it makes an incredibly loud noise that, to you guys, is shocking as it like breaks and like screeches to a halt.
Oh, they might want to get those checked.
the train is screaming. Is no one concerned about the train being in pain?
I am concerned about the train being, as you put it, in pain.
Okay, I'm glad that someone else is worried because, God, I can't hear anything anymore.
And in the middle of the train station, what you thought was just like a piece of the like paneling lights up in words that say, "Traveling Train Museum now arriving. Please present tickets."
Oh shit, do we have tickets?
Can you read
Do
that?
not.
Hold on. Sending stone. Hey, what's the Astral's name? I already forgot. I'm an idiot.
Guerin.
Querin?
Guerin.
Guerin.
Wherein?
Guerin, were we supposed to have tickets for this?
Oh, no. Just go up to one of the ticket takers and present your CIE medallion.
Oh, alright. Yep, cool.
I'm gonna saunter on over to the first official-looking person I can find.
You see a janitor.
Yes. Hello there, friend.
is-
We're here to find entry onto this here magical train. Hey,
You see
you'll
this like lizard folk standing there with a broom. But like as he sweeps, there's like a small gust cantrip that pushes the dust along further. Magic broom.
I present my medallion, holding it in two hands. Less like FBI and more like, look at this medal that I won at the spelling bee.
He just kind of cocks his head. I don't know what that is. Who are you?
We were looking for someone involved in letting people onto the train.
That's
Oh,
right. I
You
assumed
see
it was
the
you.
giant. You see the two giant ticket booths right there?
Ah,
Oh,
thank you, sir. Sorry,
go
we're new in the area.
Yeah,
and,
fucking tourists. And he just
I
goes
thought-
back to sweeping.
I thought. Well, fine. What? You don't even get to look at my cool medallion anymore, and I just walk off.
He sweeps for a little bit, and if you notice, he like stops, he sighs, he pulls a little bead out of his pocket and throws it on the ground, and 4 legs come out, and it's like a spinning black marble with like 4 spider legs on it. It's a mini sphere of annihilation that goes around and picks up trash.
Jesus. That's pretty.
Gotta
Techno
love.
magic,
That's
baby.
pretty fucking sick. You like your techno magic.
I love techno magic.
All right. I'm just gonna walk up to one of the ticket booths. I'm gonna hold mine up like an FBI badge and just say, "I'm here as part of the security detail."
I rush on over behind, holding it.
I didn't realize we were getting you fucking planer jocks. All right.
Look, It's a job. We're here to do it. Just
He literally checked out and just like waved you through. He doesn't care.
Oh,
all right. Cool.
I didn't know we rode horses.
Wait, I don't. You have a steed, Eric.
What's that?
All right. I'm just gonna go to the dining car.
God, can we? It's all one giant car.
Oh, it's all one giant car. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was getting at. It's like it's one giant car that if you look at it, you can see there are like ancillary pieces that are constantly moving around it.
Okay. So
I'm going to find my way to the dining section.
I'm going
So-
to follow.
Well, as you guys step onto the train, describe the train.
See,
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
let's get this shit started.
Oh, let me put you guys on the train.
I'd love to be on the train. Are we going to roll 20 now?
Yes,
Aha!
you've got floor 1 and you guys are on floor 1, and then there's floor 2 above it.
This is
Okay,
a double-decker
there we are.
train.
Yes.
Sick.
I'm gonna switch over to here for a sec so people can take a look at things.
Okay.
I-
This does not look train-like as I'm looking at it, but
Yes, as you step inside, the atmosphere immediately changes into this almost elegant ballroom-esque.
Interesting.
There's some weird illusion magic going on that separates the like giant mechanical whir from the outside into this peaceful, tranquil, like carpeted floor. There's like a soft music going on, sourceless around you. And standing in the center of the foyer, I don't have a thing for him, but whatever, is a dwarf, slicked back hair, pristine suit, a gold cane, and he is just standing there, and he is just orating.
orating.
He's
Does
talking.
Orating.
He's
this
just talking.
dwarf have a beard or is he clean shaven?
No, he has a beard. He has a
Okay.
beard that comes down into two little fucking braids, and the braids are like gold rings that are interlaced with each other with like this fine silver thread that occasionally a little bit of lightning will just go psst across them.
Jesus, that sounds painful.
All right. Do you want to make introductions, Eric, or
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah.
be my guest?
So as you guys approach, he's just in the middle of his long spiel. Welcome to the Traveling Train Museum of Mechanical and Mystical Bullshit. I've already forgot my own fucking name for it.
This is why you gotta keep your notes up, buddy. I know this. So as he's in the middle of a sentence, I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to say, "Hey, hi, how you doing? We're here to make sure you don't get robbed."
Everyone, please enjoy the museum, enjoy the gift shop. I'll speak with you all later. If you all want a private tour, you know where to find me. Who the fuck are you?
We're
Just hold up the badge.
the
Special
planer
agents.
jockeys.
Oh, Gervais. Oh, you're Gervais lackeys. All right.
Yep.
That's what they
Well-
call us.
Don't touch anything that shouldn't be touched. There
Ah,
are things you
okay.
can touch.
Those things. are
Enjoy the
good things.
museum. I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong. Enjoy your time here. Enjoy all of my wonderful marvels.
For real.
Where would you expect us? What's a good place to start? Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, he turns around, and the blue squares in the middle there is actually a giant glass cylinder that goes up the middle into the next floor. And in the middle of that cylinder on the first floor, there is a floating pillow. And on that pillow is sitting a little black slab with gold inlay. What languages do you folk know?
Oh, not many, if I remember correctly.
Michael, list yours, and then I'll list mine.
I've got Common and I've got Draconic because I wanted to talk with his dragon friend.
Celestial, common, draconic, dwarvish, elvish, giant, infernal.
Infernal. There you go. This is written in Infernal. Um, as he sees you eyeing that, he leans in and he goes, "Ah, I see you're eyeing the prize piece of the collection.
What is that?
That, my friend, has 3 incredibly old, incredibly powerful demons' true names on it.
Hmm.
Now, of course, for safety purposes, there is an illusion over it, so you people can't read it.
Mm.
I'm just gonna kind of like silent, like mouth the words of one of them.
It is so. What you read in Draconic is what
You
you
mean
or
Infernal?
not
Infernal.
Draconic, I mean Infernal. Yes. You know that would be just like a pretty common name. There is actually an illusion over it, so people
Okay.
can't just read the true demon names on there.
So, this
Where'd
is...
you get that?
Oh, an archaeologist never tells.
Yes, they do.
I'm curious.
Yes, they do all the time.
Yes. Do you know what layer of the nine hells those spawn are on?
Well, I don't. I'm in the process of hiring an infernal expert to fully dissect
wrong.
it for me. This piece recently came into my collection.
He's an infernal expert.
I can read and write and to an extent speak infernal, but it's kind of broken.
Right, but I assume you don't know the intricacies of the different layers of the hells and all the denizens
Not
there.
particularly. I've done a little bit of studying, but
Yeah. So I don't think you're quite what I'm looking for in that department, friend.
oh no, that's perfectly understandable.
Um,
But I'm curious, is there any like protective glass around it that I can see, or is it just sitting there in the
it's
open?
the
No,
glass
it's in
cylinder,
the glass
right?
sphere. It's in the glass cylinder.
Okay, I thought the glass cylinder was like an elevator you could take up and down.
I
Oh
was
no, the
thinking
glass
of it-
cylinder is the central display case.
Okay.
I was
this
thinking of
main
it
piece sits
kind of like when you go to an aquarium and they have those like
those tubes that have just fish in them, just kind of sitting somewhere.
yeah, just yeah.
Kind of.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
okay.
picturing.
As you see a person walk up to it, they like walk up to it and then the ground underneath them lights up and like a simple narration about like the 9 hells starts talking.
The hells are a place
Yes.
separated
Mhm.
from our world. Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
That starts happening.
All right.
As people are dispersing amongst the different this one in the top left corner over here, you see is barricaded off.
What's going on in there?
What's in that little place?
Oh, that one's under construction. There's nothing in there.
Nothing
Now-
in there for people to see, or there's just
Yes.
nothing in there.
Is this
No,
one of
quite literally,
those?
there's you guys are the security details, so I don't mind showing you. Follow me, please.
Okay. Yeah. I don't.
He opens the door and it's literally just a bunch of like being put together shelving and shit.
Ooh.
There's literally nothing in there.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I
Nothing
Pepper
to worry
couldn't
about
think
in
of an
here.
additional attraction before he decided to go to bed.
Yep.
Listen, man, I thought of a lot.
I'm curious. Are there any parties that you're? I'm just gonna kind of pull him into this one, into this
Yeah.
empty room,
Yeah.
and shut the door behind us. Are there any parties you're privy to that may be wanting that slab for any strange uses?
Parties I'm aware of, no, but I'm sure you're quite aware of the power of a demon's true name.
Incredibly. That's why I'm
You
asking.
get
Yeah.
complete
Free
total
ice cream.
subjugation over them. No. Although there is ice cream in the dining hall.
Can we get him 2 scoops?
I suppose he reaches into his pocket and pulls out 2. They look literally just like meal vouchers, and gives one to each of you. They're like gold outlined. He's like, all right, these are premium dining hall passes. They'll let you eat whatever.
Fucking Eric books it out of there as soon as you hand it to him. He's done talking with you. He's gonna go get ice cream.
Does he know where the dining hall is?
He's gonna find it.
He's gonna find it.
Okay, so, okay, where do you go first?
Oh,
We'll use you as the means to...
Oh, no, I was gonna let Jason do his bit.
Well,
I was gonna say, alright, so while he's doing his thing, let's talk about some of the, other things here that might be of value. Because right now, that slab's looking like the most common thing that someone's gonna be coming here for.
Oh, well, I'll be honest, that's probably the most dangerous thing I've got. I'm trying to up the danger factor of the museum. It's gotten a little bit stale in the last years. I've got a mummy lord.
Oh, I'm sorry, what? Like, he's just there?
Hey, he's caged up. He's in a coffin.
I feel like that's incredibly dangerous in case, someone decides to open the coffin. Or whatever magic's binding the coffin shut.
You can't open the coffin.
I don't want to open the coffin.
Well, don't open the coffin.
I wasn't going to.
Good. That'd be incredibly dangerous.
I'm so glad that Eric doesn't know that there's a coffin to open.
Me too.
All
No,
right.
you can't. There's no way.
I don't know how a mummy lord's coffin opens off the top of my head. So
there's not a special thing for them. I designed it. You know.
Okay.
I put a no on that one.
That's the not happen.
You don't want us accidentally summoning a mummy lord?
Correct.
You
Alright,
mean
so we've
during
got
the
a
middle
mummy
of the heist, you don't want me running over and slamming open a sarcophagus and running out of the room?
And doing a night at the museum where we get a super-powered mummy ally?
Correct.
Alright, so we've got a mummy lord, we've got a tablet with 3 true demon names on there. Or is it demon or devil names?
He said demon.
Okay. 3 demon names. Do you have anything else that might spell woe and doom for everyone on this train?
Woe and doom, no. I mean...
Mild discomfort, perhaps?
I suppose if you were dumb enough to, actually, touch any of the oozes.
Sir, you run a dangerous, dangerous game here.
Yes, I know, it's quite profitable.
Oh my god, it's Jurassic Park.
Yup. There's the oozes, I mean, nothing that, you guys don't look like you could handle in the other ones. There's, a baby dragon turtle.
I mean, yeah, I can handle a dragon turtle. That's fine. I've got a dragon of my own.
Oh, see, there you go. There's, some crawling hands.
Okay, that's pretty normal. That's pretty manageable. I could just shoot those.
Oh, I've got replicas. Are they functioning? I don't. And he just kind of stops for a second. I've got an auto beholder and a mecha flump, and I don't. Do they work?
One of those is not that dangerous. Granted, I don't know about. I'm like 20% certain the mecha flump isn't that dangerous unless you gave the mecha flump disintegrate rays or something.
I have absolutely no knowledge of either of these. I'm assuming the auto beholder is a robotic beholder, and I'm assuming that the mecha flump is a tribble that's got legs. How far off am I?
Yeah, more or
I mean,
less.
I can't remember how many read what a flump is.
We're gonna pause right here so we can do some flump research.
The mysterious fluff jumps through the underdark, propelled through the air by jets whose sound give them their name. A flump glows faintly, reflecting its mood in its color. Soft pink means it is amused, deep blue is sadness, green expresses curiosity, and crimson is anger.
Yeah, they're just cute little guys.
Yeah.
He's like it's much bigger than a regular flump.
I mean,
it's
it's a
thing that was
small creature, so
right,
yeah.
right. This thing was ridden on in battle.
What?
Oh, do you not know the planet's history? Oh, it. There was a time called the Great Construct Wars when people were making mechanical versions of beasts and having them fight each other. There were auto beholders, there were mecha flumps. The giant statue that I'm sure you saw was the
Yeah.
thing that stopped those wars.
Uh-huh. And construct creation has not been outlawed or regulated or anything?
It's regulated for sure.
Uh-huh. And you're just allowed to have these terrible war machines in your museum?
They're really old.
That doesn't make them any less dangerous.
Jason, that's what a museum's for. For old shit.
Yes.
Are they at least decommissioned?
That's a no. That's a definite no.
Yes.
I'm gonna go find Eric.
For the incredibly expensive clientele, I sometimes turn them on.
No. No. No.
Well, I've got guests to entertain, and he just walks out.
Well, war crimes. So to answer your question, where did we start out? Where's the empty room again?
The empty room is
Where
this over here.
Finn is standing on the map is the empty room.
I don't see Finn. There's no token.
Scroll
Okay.
down a bit.
Down a bit.
Do you see this?
Oh, I was on the complete wrong part of it. I was on the second floor. Yes, I do now.
Oh, yeah, scroll down. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Eric has moved. Let's see. Eric started out over there and on his trek to find ice cream. Eric went from here and goes over here. Goes straight
Those
over
are stairs. These 4 are stairs, obviously.
Here. He's going to go around this and he's going to go in
The
here.
rotunda. 5. You went into 5. 5 is fantastical inventions and whirlmagigs.
Okay, can you describe the room for me?
Yes. I have a description. There is a this is the room with the auto beholder and the mecha flump. Hanging from the ceiling by chains, you see a giant. You know what a beholder looks like because you sort of pay attention in class sometimes. A mechanical beholder that has like a compartment in the back that it looks like someone could get up into. And then like eye stalks coming out of it, and then basically like a giant disc with legs coming off as the mecha flump with like 2 eye stalks that you operate as the controls.
Okay, cool.
On the other side of the room, there is a giant, what essentially looks like a magical 3D printer. And the walls in this room just have clockwork and contraptions and noise. There are things you can buy in here, wands, pigments, and charms. They would, if you were to buy them, they might do something. But
is there anybody else in the room?
Everything in here is about 20 gold.
Okay,
Yes, there are patrons walking through.
I'm going to loudly ask if there's any ice cream in this room.
One of the patrons, a young gnomish man who is just fascinated by all the clockwork and is taking notes, but he's like looking over his shoulder because he's not sure if he's supposed to take these kind of notes in here. Looks at you and goes, no. If you're looking for the ice cream, that's probably in the dining hall upstairs.
Ah, you're a good friend, and I walk over to him and I pat him on the shoulder and I say, you I trust. Then I walk out.
Okay.
A gnome told me it's upstairs.
Alright, I was literally just following the sound of your shouting.
That's a good way to find Eric. That's a good way to find Eric and myself.
Let's go get you some ice cream, buddy.
Alright, so do you guys go upstairs?
Yep.
Alright. Which staircase do you take?
I was thinking this one.
Okay.
I was gonna go up that one.
Yeah, so that puts you guys there.
Alright. Is there
Second floor.
is there a sign?
You could smell. You could smell. There's also a sign above this door that reads dining hall.
Wait, can we just like walk through this section right here?
Do that again?
Like through here?
No, you can't walk through the blue. But you can. The stairs you can walk through.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Like,
there's a
like
step.
they like go up, yeah, and you can walk through it. It's got like a weird tunnel thing. It's a
Okay.
marvel of architecture.
Sure.
So you step into the dining hall, and you see suits of armor that are roaming around, picking up trays and moving them. When someone's done with food, they stand up from the table, and the tablecloth that was in front of them rolls up on its own and rolls out of the room. It's like a rug of smothering.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Pepper's on some shit today.
Look at you fucking cite your sources. Okay.
The rugs roll out through like little slits in the floor.
Mhm.
You don't see them. And the suits of armor walk out through this door and come back in with foods.
Okay.
Is there a place to order, or do we just shout?
So as you're standing there wondering that, you watch one person go to a table, sit down, tap a little glass bead in the center of the room, the bead or the center of the table. The bead lights up. They say something. They say a food item, and then a little bit later, it gets brought in by a suit of armor.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get a table, Eric.
Okay. I sit down at a table and I tap on the sphere in the center and I lean forward and very quietly I whisper, "I'd like an ice cream, please."
Say that again. Half of that didn't get picked up.
I'd like an ice cream, please.
Okay.
And can I get, I don't know, pot pie or something?
The bead pulses, and you guys feel a little slight like warmth in your pocket as you pull out the meal ticket, and it evaporates.
Oh, so singly or something. I thought this was good for the whole trip. Okay.
I was. Maybe I should have gotten something a little more filling.
Yep. So about 2 minutes goes by, and a suit of armor comes out holding a bowl of ice cream. Oh no, you said an ice cream sandwich?
I just said ice cream. I said ice cream, and then I said please, I believe is what you heard. The please.
Yes. A magnificent bowl of ice cream. There's like 5 scoops, chocolate sauce, strawberries, cherries. Fucking, there's a side bowl of peanut clusters if you want to put that on there. But that's on the side for peanut allergies.
But they give
That
it to
gets
you
put in front of you.
just so you know that if you have a peanut allergy, this is a danger.
Correct. And
It's all about danger here.
All about
you
danger.
get a gigantic pot pie set in front of you. You can see the steam coming off
The
of it.
whole
It
fucking
looks,
pot, man.
basically, it is massive and it looks delicious.
Okay. So I'm gonna just start digging in.
Oh yeah.
It
So,
is incredible.
oh, not bad.
Good.
I expected crappier food from a train. So Eric, what have you discovered so far? Have you done any investigating around?
So there's a big boring room with a big boring thing in there. It's got a bunch of eyes on it and a seat
the
for you to
Robo
sit in.
Beholder. It's
Yeah. It's
Robo
the
Beholder.
folder.
It's an old war machine. Same thing as the statue from over there. I'm just trying to see
Nice.
what people would want to steal here.
I mean, this ice cream's not bad.
Yes, but I mean, you could get ice cream anywhere.
Wait, we have ice cream at the CIE?
Yeah, every Friday.
What?
Do you not read the menu?
We're gonna have to deduct some constitution points from Eric because he's gonna eat nothing but fucking ice cream.
I can't read.
He's just gonna get so fucking fat off ice cream.
I'll teach you to read, buddy.
Okay, I can't have that be canon because he does have spells that have like a a verbal component he has to learn, if I remember correctly. So I can't have it be canon that he can't read, but he doesn't read well.
He doesn't like to.
I can help you get the big words, buddy. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we need to. I'm not sure what the plan is for here, cause
I mean,
I don't
I
really
just
know.
kind of, I was assuming we'd like post up somewhere, and if we hear or see anything, we just kind of get them.
As you guys are talking about this, over the loudspeaker, you hear, or not loudspeaker, just, magic speaker.
That one
Yep.
spell that Dumbledore does, where he holds his wand to his throat and
Yes.
says things really
Basically
loud.
that. Basically that. You hear Neelik. Attention, everyone. The train is about to depart. Please keep all hands and feet inside. And, that stops, and you guys feel a sudden lurch. This thing starts, and you feel it moving. Like, you feel the train beneath you moving at an incredible speed. This thing is going to be... You're going to be here for 2 hours. You have no idea how much ground can be covered by this thing in 2 hours.
Yeah,
But
that's what
it's
feeling
not.
like.
It's not rocky though. That's the thing. It's perfectly smooth.
So
you
it's like a
don't-
bullet train.
So you get the
Yes,
lurch,
it is a
and then
bullet
that's
train. Yeah, you get the lurch of starting up, and that's it.
it. Just like a bad Addams Family reunion.
Yep.
So as you finish your ice cream and your delightful pot pie, what's next?
You wanna? So I'm assuming this room over here and this room over here are both reserved for dining.
No, this is the dining hall.
That's
No,
all
or
the
for
dining.
like for cooking and cleaning.
I think
Well,
it's automated magic
it.
shit. I think it's just automated magic shit.
I'm gonna
All
walk
right.
into this room.
So
gonna
you
go in
walk
that
into
one.
that room. Okay. We'll do Finn first. You went into 9. Okay. You step into 9, and it is a vastly different atmosphere. It is much darker. There's like a faint blue glow around everything. Real gothic kind of vibe here. And you see, in the center of the room, there is a giant coffin.
Wrong button. All right, cool.
Oh.
And I just walk right out the other way.
Eric is still
Okay.
unaware
Well, there
of
is
the mummy coffin.
there is a faint orange mist throughout the entire room, and you hear a dog bark as you walk out.
Not fucking with that. Nope. That's got the mummy lord.
That's too much darkness. I don't like that one.
I mean, I can see perfectly fine with dark vision, so.
No, I just meant atmosphere wise.
Oh yeah, no, it's a little too. I might die in here.
This is a bit too much emo for me.
As you
As we all
walk past,
know.
you did see a lever on the side of the wall. Now the
Blood
lever,
paper.
it doesn't look movable, but there is a lever.
I like the idea.
Hold
He's
on,
like,
water spilled
there's
towards
no
the
way to
box.
open this mummy coffin, and you just walk over and ka-chunk, like a slot
You don't know what the
machine
lever
for
does.
magical
No,
items.
I was seeing if I have paper in my inventory because I was just gonna write a sticky note basically of "Do not touch" and slap it on there.
There is a sign on it that says "Do not touch."
I'm gonna put another one.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
sure you have paper. Sure.
Do not
right.
touch. All right, cool. My work is done here.
All right, Eric, you went into what I'm calling 6. That's the museum store. You found the gift shop, buddy.
Okay, what's the kitschiest thing there? What's the thing that you would look at and say, ah, yes, somebody's aunt would buy that?
There are models of the current train that you're riding.
It's a little too interesting.
There are links of chain from what, if you read the plaque, it says, links of chain from the armor of Atkinson the Destroyer.
Alright, give me one more option, and I'll pick between that and whatever.
There are jars of squid flies.
That's it. I'll take the squid flies, please. How much is that?
20 gold.
Fuck.
You should have enough. You got 50 gold after your last mission.
Oh, I've got 21 gold then. Okay, so I'm going to spend.
No, you got 50 gold after your last
Yeah.
mission.
Oh,
But he just spent.
50. I thought you said 15.
No,
Oh no,
50.
50. It's 50 per mission now.
Okay, so I've got 56 now. So I'm going to spend 20 gold on that jar of flies.
You have a jar of flies. Should you decide to throw it, I'll let you know what happens.
I go on the setting stone. Hey, Greg. Greg, I got you something.
Okay.
It's I
Thanks.
I know how much you like things from gift shops.
This is true. I do enjoy a good gift shop.
I can guarantee you have no goddamn idea what I just got you.
I briefly read over the mission file that you guys are on, and I have no idea what you got me either. I don't. This place seems like a weird amalgamation of someone's 4 a.m. deranged thoughts.
But you know what? This conversation starter.
Ooh, I do love a good talking piece.
This is oh, people will be talking about this piece when I give it to you. Oh, don't you fucking worry about that one, bud.
No, I'm just remembering when Greg was throwing all those lightning bombs. Except now they're jars of squid flies.
Jars of squid flies.
You can
I'm
add
just gonna
in
head into the next room towards the south.
You're gonna head to 10. Okay. Entrepreneurs who change the world.
And it's all just the
Basically, it's the Hall of Presidents.
Is it like a show that I can sit down for, or is it just I have to walk through and read each plaque?
You walk through and read each plaque. Neelix is the main focus, obviously.
Oh, okay. How many squares of this room does he take up?
Let me
all of them.
freehand. That.
That's all Neelix?
Yep.
Oh my
This bit
god.
over here is other people.
All right. I'm gonna look at the other people. I'm okay.
Then there's this, which above it just says theater. You go to the theater. It is a programmed illusion that as soon as you step in, it starts talking about the biography of Neelix.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You get pretty pictures with it. It's like a movie almost, except way worse. And the production quality's dog shit.
What you have
Motherfucker
just
filmed
described.
this on a Nokia phone.
What you've just described is basically one of those like music videos that's made by 13-year-olds. They put pictures of their favorite Naruto characters in there. It's just a slideshow.
That's what I've described. Yes. That is basically what it is. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
The
But
other
he's
bits,
Sasuke.
you see. Let me look at the other bits. You see the inventor of the auto beholder,
Okay.
a dwarf named Abraham Putsk. The inventor of the lightning trains that you're currently on, William Canneth. That's it.
Okay.
So far, my favorite name
Cool.
is Pux. Pusk?
Yep.
Putsk. Putsk.
Pusk.
Putsk.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Eric is gonna go into this room.
I'm gonna kind of read over everything and see if I can see if he has other blatant disregard for human safety in his life.
Oh my god.
Blatant disregard for human safety? That's up to interpretation. Obvious lies? Yes. He is
Awesome.
absolutely selling a crock of shit. That his life was so awesome. You saw him. You know what people who have seen, like, actual adventure look like. Like, you could see it in their face and their eyes. He hasn't. But this room makes it seem like he's just the fucking cat's pajamas.
I was gonna say it makes him seem like Indiana Jones or Doc Savage.
Yes,
It's been on a bunch
he's
of
Indiana.
like.
He presents himself as Indiana Jones.
I
Yes.
will say you can
Oh.
buy his crock of shit in the gift shop. I did
It's
see
20
that,
gold.
and I thought about
Wait,
it.
does he have a memoir in his gift shop all about all of his great adventures?
Yes,
Yes, for
it's
30
called
gold.
the Squid and the Acorn. So
No,
I'm,
it's 30 gold. It's more expensive. You can get a signed copy for 40.
oh my god, what I wouldn't
I'm gonna,
give.
you know what? I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna kind of start reading through it without buying it.
So, funny
Ooh.
you should do that. You get about 10 pages in before the pages won't turn.
You've reached the end of your subscription.
Basically.
A fucking free trial book? What the fuck is this shit?
Welcome to capitalist hell.
I live in capitalist hell. This is how Amazon does their like digital books.
Uh-huh,
Oh.
exactly.
You get the first you get the table of contents, the publication details,
Yep.
maybe a foreword or a thanks, and then you get like the first 2 pages of the actual book.
Sometimes,
Well, yeah, that's basically what this is, yeah.
sometimes with Google, you can get random chapters in the middle of books.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm just
So-
gonna kind of sit there while Eric's going through the other room trying to turn the page, like.
It's not turning. There is an attendant at the gift shop who's just staring at you.
Disenchant this.
I don't want to lose my job, sir.
I'm running security for this. I need to know the person I'm doing security detail for.
Make a persuasion check. Make a deception check. You don't care about him.
You just don't like being told you can't read a thing.
3.
You look like a vagabond. No.
I'm gonna put the book down while still staring at the. How old is this gift shop employee?
He's
What do they look like?
He's a half elf. He's in his mid-20s.
So it's a baby.
He more or less. This is like baby summer job. But you
I'm
can
gonna
tell
put
that
it
he's
down
got
and I'm
rich
gonna
parents.
stare at him and I'm just gonna tell him, if something happens, this book could have saved you. And I'm gonna leave.
Oh, so I've got into this funky little room over here.
Oh, I'm so glad. You've gone into the Hall of Oozes.
That's where I've always wanted to be. Okay.
Sorry, the world of slimes. The world of slimes.
World
That's
of
kinda
Slimes
worse.
is so much worse.
Yeah.
You know what? World of
So,
Slimes.
it is just nothing but glass cases. You see an okra jelly, 2 black puddings, and in the corner, a gelatinous cube.
I'm gonna walk up to the ochre jellies and I'm just gonna start tapping on the glass.
It quivers.
Oh. You picked the worst.
There's
you
a
had
lever
so many words,
next to,
and you picked the
There's a-
worst one.
Yep, there's a button next to each one, with a little coin slot underneath.
I do press that button and put. I'm guessing.
Not so. You have
How
to
much?
put a gold in.
Gold.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to
Capitalism.
Nightmare.
Okay, so what were the options? We got the ochre jelly.
There's the okra jelly.
Uh-huh.
There's one that has 2 black puddings,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one that is just a gelatinous cube.
So I'm gonna go over to the 2 black puddings, and I'm going to
Mhm.
press the button after putting in the gold, and I'm going to ask the box if they are friends or if they are enemies.
It doesn't respond, but what happens is the top of the glass case like slides open, and like just some random shit falls through, and you get to watch it be dissolved.
Well,
It's a trash compactor
it's a trash compactor. That's what I always
or a
call
trash dissolver.
That's
trash
what I call
dissolver, I
living
guess.
things. I'm gonna walk out the door. There's goo in there.
Cool. This place is a fucking ripoff.
What are you talking about? Look what I got for Greg.
Is that just a jar of flies?
Yeah. This shit. Look at it.
Your prop comedy is unmatched, Michael.
It's Eric. It's just a jar filled with some flies. I could have gone and gotten that and made it
See,
for the price of a
look,
jar.
It says what was it? Squid flies?
Mm-hmm. Squid flies.
It's squid flies. If you look at it,
Can I
they've
make
got...
a nature check to see if those are actually squid flies?
Yeah,
That's a 9.
they are squid flies.
Oh.
Can I
They
do...
seem to be squid flies.
You know, I don't
All
even
right,
know
I
what a
mean-
squid fly is, so I'm not gonna even check.
All right, Eric. How much did you pay for that?
Not much. It's 20 gold.
20 gold for a jar of fly. How many flies are in the jar?
Uh,
I was picturing it like filled to the fucking brim. Like they can fly
I
around.
I was
but it's
picturing
not
it with
covered.
like 7.
no, it's somewhere in the middle. It's like 15.
There's like 15
Alright, let's-
fucking flies in here. That's like a gold a fly. That's reasonable.
All right. Well, is there anywhere else you want to explore, or do we just want to post up until we reach the mountain pass?
You guys did skip the first floor.
Yeah. Let's
Fine,
go.
we
Let's
can
go back downstairs.
Down, I guess.
Rifling myself. Wow.
Go down. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Oh, we actually not explored one area in here,
Okay.
or 2 areas.
No, you haven't done 2, 3. Or you haven't done the top.
I'm gonna
Actually,
go
I think
over
it's-
to
Oh no,
here.
that's right.
Zip
Yeah,
went on.
we didn't do those. That's right. I'm getting.
Those.
No, he
Or
did do
this.
that one. That's the. Here is the mechanical.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
right.
You didn't do this.
Okay, sorry, I was
this.
confusing this with the first floor. So yeah, we haven't done a couple of these. So yeah,
Uh,
I'll step into the bigger room.
I'm going in the team
So
one over
Eric, you
here.
actually can't step into that one. Sorry, buddy. It just says closet over top.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go into this room.
Okay. Well, first, Jason went into number 1.
Hmm.
Aquatic attractions. Large glass-topped tank full of aquatic life. A baby dragon turtle, some jellyfish, a miniature shark, and a troglodyte tadpole. There's an interactive trough full of starfish, crabs, and slugs that can be touched and you can run your hand through.
Yeah, I'll touch them.
Yeah, it's cool to feel the aquatic life. Yeah,
Cool. All right.
it's a fun aquarium.
Surprisingly not a vanity project. All right.
That one's actually kind of nice.
Can I say it is labeled his name's aquarium?
Yes.
100% it is.
Okay, you went into 4 over there. That's the archives. That's the boring one. It's a
Is that
bunch
me,
of
or
fucking
is that him?
scrolls. That's you.
Oh!
It's a bunch of scrolls. It's a bunch of fucking notes, mad raving, spell research notes, maps, ancient languages, paintings.
Bullshit. And I just go around to this one.
There's a nice old half-orc lady who was like, "Hello, welcome." Okay,
This is
bye.
bullshit.
Oh, she was nice. Okay, Jason went up into that one. Nature's Bounty. It's like a beautiful garden when you walk in there. There's talking mushrooms and awakened shrubs milling about at the direction of one dryad. There's one dryad in here who stays pretty close to the central tree. That seems to be her, like that's her tree.
Hi. How are you?
She responds in Sylvan.
Hmm.
Do you speak Sylvan?
I do not.
No, he does not.
Upon you not understanding her, she just sighs really loudly. She's clearly not a fan of being here.
Is it a sad sigh or is it an annoyed sigh?
No, it's a sad sigh. She just wants someone to talk to.
I would say a dryad's not technically an animal, right?
No,
I think
that's
that's
a
a,
fae. Okay.
that's like a
Yeah.
thing. That's a
Yeah, it's a
person
fae.
that you can, yeah. That makes me feel
Well,
Oh, sorry. She also does speak Elven. Apologies.
oh, I can speak with her in Elvish.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I see you're kind of sad here. You good?
you good?
I made a deal to be here to protect my land.
And then they took your land, didn't they?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in months. I have my little friends here, and she like holds her hand out, and like a little squirrel comes down from the tree and like runs along her hand. They don't treat me badly. It's just Lonely.
You've got a 20-foot cube to stand in. And that's it. Can you walk out of this room?
She kind of like scratches the back of her neck. No. No. In between tours of the museum, I get to stretch my legs, as it were.
Hmm. Um,
What
I
is
don't
your
really know
name?
what you can call me Finn.
Hello, Finn.
Um,
You're the first person to actually sit and talk to me in a while.
the strange has to stick together.
That's really sad.
You know, I like that. And she rolls out her hand, and in her hand appears like 5 good berries.
Oh. No. I'm gonna kind of go around and just kind of hand one off to each of the little animals I can find.
Oh, no, those were for you.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Of course.
I might come in here later once me and my partner are done exploring the area.
It is a wonder, this place.
It's a nightmare.
I'm not allowed to say that.
That's understandable. Well, I hope you feel better in the future.
Me too.
And I'm going to walk out.
Yeah.
You
No
don't
one really
need a
walks into
charisma
that one.
score of 3 to know that was pretty cool. Good job, Jason.
Christ.
That was the nicest I've ever seen Finn be. He's nice every once in a while. That is very sweet. What Finn
I have very particular details that I've slowly worked out for Finn's characterization of who he likes and what his moral compass is.
Very nice. So what's my room? Is there a cool person? that I can
Yours
talk
is the Hall of Horrors.
Ah! Ah, yes. Yes, the Hall of Horrors.
Strange room is full of some mundane but scary creatures, like there's some rust monster mites that are in wicker baskets.
Ooh, God.
Monsters captured from the abyss put on display, such as crawling hands, gazers, and the yogi hatchlings.
Is that like a bear or
No, Neogi. Neogi.
Oh,
It's like a little spider eel thing.
oh. Oh, Eric walks in and immediately doesn't like the vibe in here. He
Yep.
kind of looks around. He taps
There's
the glass.
just there's a lifelike wax figure of Strahd von Zarovich.
So, no, there isn't. I will say that this is based on a one-shot that I once was in, and in that there is an attraction for Strahd, and I took that out. I took the Strahd part out.
Just because
That's where
you
the
knew
under
I'd enjoy it
construction
too
was.
Aww.
Don't
Okay.
get Strahd.
Okay, fine. I don't.
can't
I
decide if
don't.
Strahd is real.
Okay, this is weird.
So I found this room. It's full of and I just kind of walk over to the rust demon mites, and I start tapping the glass really hard.
So they're in like wicker baskets that are like inside cages.
Mhm.
And if you like rattle the cage, the wicker basket shakes a little bit.
So I will say, Eric likes animals. Things that he doesn't understand as animals, or people, he doesn't quite know what to do with. That's why he's just going around tapping shit.
There's the case with the crawling hands, which are literally just like sentient hands that just crawl along
I
their
don't
interior. They
I
have
don't-
like reptile enclosures.
I don't like this room. I don't like the other room I was in, but I dislike this one more.
What was the other room you went into?
That was a bunch of bullshit. There were like books and scrolls, and just there was an old lady, and
I'm
No.
gonna walk in and I'm just gonna look for history on the guy.
On the
Follow.
guy, there is none.
So not on the guy who runs the
No, not
attraction.
on Neelik. No. All of that is in. You could go find all of that in the wonderful entrepreneurs who changed the world exhibit.
Oh my god, no. All right. Is there anything you want to do, Eric? Do you want to hit the gift shop up again? Do you want to? I don't know.
I don't.
There, so
Should we
there's
like?
there's the old half orc lady who's here who just runs this exhibit. This one has a lot of dust in it. Not a lot of people come through here.
Oh,
He's like, oh, hello.
hi. How are you doing this afternoon?
It is the afternoon. Yes, I'm well. My name is Umag Laughing Seeker. I'm the keeper of this here archive.
What type of information is stored here?
Oh, many different things across many different worlds.
I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna ask, if you had to steal one thing from this place, what would you steal?
Curious. From my archive here, or in general?
Oh, just in general, the whole place.
Oh, well, if I had to steal one thing from this place in general, I would probably. Hi, I'm Umag Laughing Seeker.
Can you mention what you want to steal?
What? I don't want to steal anything.
If you had to, though, if I held a sword to your throat and was like, hey, you gotta steal something.
Oh my! That's
Eric, we really shouldn't be threatening the people who work here.
I wasn't threatening her. I was just telling her if what would happen.
well. If you were to steal, the most valuable piece in this whole place is the tablet in the middle of the rotunda.
I mean, we kind of got that part.
Mine is one of the original, but as the years have gone on and the attractions have gotten more and more, she kind of like looks around to make sure there's no one around. Dangerous.
Good, I'm not the only one who thinks that. Oh my god, thank Christ.
Some of this stuff looks real scary. I don't like going to places to be scared.
It certainly has changed the museum over the years.
So you would go for the tablet in the middle.
It seems to be the most expensive thing.
Do you know where he got it from?
Oh no, I'm not privy to such things like that.
But you've been here since the museum is opened, or have you just been here for a while?
I'm the last original exhibit standing from the original museum.
But you're sitting
It
down.
used to not be on a train. It used to just be at a stationary place.
Oh.
Did the dwarf take over, or was he?
He bought the museum and has slowly modernized it.
Hmm.
Well, that's always
But you
a
stayed.
good thing. Yeah.
I stay because knowledge is still worth teaching.
Understandable. You'd like our friend Urban.
Apparently, you don't like me very much, big one.
Oh, well, it's not that I don't like you very much. It's just like the whole you know what I mean?
You're not much of a reader, are you?
So has any? Do you get a lot of people coming in and out of here?
She just kind of throws her hands up at the place. Like, what? Have you seen anyone in here?
Fair point. I was gonna ask if you've seen anybody suspicious.
No, I haven't really seen much of anyone.
Oh.
Me and the Dryad are the two least popular exhibits here.
It's a shame. Both of you have are wonderful conversationalists.
Well, you know, one of us is stuck in a tree. One of us just pores over books.
Would you care for a good berry?
She gave you a good berry. Oh, wow.
She gave me 5.
Oh,
Pretty-
that must mean you're quite the decent person. She's quite a judge of character, that one.
I just had a conversation with her.
That's more than most people have done. Sure, I'll take a good berry. I haven't gone up to the dining hall yet today.
Eric, would you care for a good berry?
I mean, sure. Looks like a very nice berry.
It's good. I'm pretty good.
You eat it and you feel immediately full.
Oh, oh, whew. Shouldn't have had that 5 helpings of ice cream.
Ah, you
I'm
got
just
the
gonna-
you got the ice cream sundae deluxe from the dining hall. Quite tasty.
So, I think we've explored the whole place, Eric. Is there anybody you want to go talk to? Do we want to go see our proprietor again? Or...
We should I mean, I feel like they're gonna be taking the tablet. I feel like that's just kind of.
Oh, yeah, the
thing.
tablet's the target.
Yeah.
But
so-
I have the feeling that the robo-beholder might be of use to them as well to steal the tablet easier.
Well, what if we go up to that place and we kind of post up near those 2 rooms? Because that's right next to the cylinder up there.
Yeah, it's right across from where we are.
Yeah. I think that's.
I do want to go find our dwarven friend again, real quick.
Okay. You wanna go look for Neelik?
Yep.
Not hard. You just gotta follow the sound of his voice.
Nope. Is he a very loud talker?
He is a very loud talker.
Gotcha. Like rivaling Eric loud?
Eric's rivaling him.
Ooh,
Cool.
That's almost
Loud man.
painful.
He is in the process of where would he be? He would be in. He's actually currently in World of Slimes,
Okay.
Which is
which
what?
is upstairs, upstairs.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. If you want, I can label them for you now that you.
No, but, I think it's fine.
Okay. Come on, Eric, you'll get up there. Eh,
I got there.
there you go. I believe in you, buddy.
Be a little bit.
He is describing he's describing the gelatinous cube in the corner to a group of startled but amused patrons.
Do the patrons look like overly wealthy? Like
Yes.
this is a richer. Okay, so this is a
Oh,
richer
yeah.
clientele.
Oh, you've seen the prices in this place.
Yep. Fucking Disney World prices.
So we've got to watch out for not only the stuff in here, but the people in here, because they're all super duper well off.
Yeah, we could lose some business if we let some people die.
Yeah.
As you guys walk in, he's like, and I had to personally wrestle this gelatinous cube into its confinement. Now it'll eat almost anything, so confining this thing is
I have a
quite
question.
Yes.
Can you show
in
us
the
your
back.
scars?
I'm sorry.
Your
Scars.
scars from fighting the gelatinous cube. I mean, touching it alone
melts
is
you.
acidic.
Yeah, it like dissolves you from the outside in.
You see, he actually it's funny you should ask that. And he goes over to the side, and there's like a pair of gloves, like super thick fucking gloves that have like magical inscriptions on them, and he picks them up. I use these. These are my patented gloves of ooze resistance.
Insight.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if they're actually enchanted?
Sure.
You do that. You do that. I'll do insight.
10.
They are enchanted with something.
Okay.
I've got an 18 for insight.
Though he is so full of shit. He is so full of shit.
So full of shit about the gloves, or so full of shit about the whole thing?
About the whole... He didn't wrestle a fucking gelatinous
Well, I
cube.
know that. I meant, can I tell from that the gloves are not actually enchanted?
The gloves are... Well, you don't know. He's lying about them being slime resistance.
Oh, here! I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna take one of the gloves. Can I try it?
Yes? No, you have to attune to them, but only I know the attunement process for them.
Oh, then you try it. Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I make an assumption? Are the people in the room getting kind of excited to see somebody try and touch the gelatinous cube, or are they, like, not into this at all? Because if I was a kid and somebody was like, yeah, I'll touch the acid, I'd be so fucking into it. You have no goddamn idea.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
And they are excited.
Oh yeah! Don't you want to see him try it? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's the only one that could do
it.
Everyone, please. There's no need to rile up the
Can I use
obviously still very dangerous gelatinous cube.
Can I use performance to try and rile up the crowd a bit more?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll performance.
Are we the assholes here, or are we the
Oh
good
yeah,
guys?
I'm
No.
definitely the asshole here. 23. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, guys, this is his. You guys went to his exhibit, right? You heard about all of his stuff.
Have you seen all the amazing adventures he's had? I'm gonna run over to the gift shop real quick. I'm gonna borrow this, and I'm gonna grab the book. He even wrote a book about everything.
As you try to walk out of the room with the book like sticks to the door frame.
Oh, does it have like a Mjolnir thing where it's like as soon as it leaves a certain thing, it's like, boom. Oh.
Yeah, it cannot
shout
leave the room.
I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna keep the door open and both doors open. I'm just gonna. He even wrote a book about it, and I'm gonna throw it back onto the counter.
Touch it,
Could you not
touch it,
throw-
touch
could you not
it,
throw the books,
touch
please?
it, touch
It's a
it,
book.
touch it.
Very well. Very well. He is going to put on the gloves. He's going to walk up to I want both of you to make a perception check.
Perception
15.
plus 0. That's an 18.
Finn, you don't notice this. Eric, you notice as he walks up to it, he takes his foot and he like puts it underneath like one of the lips of the bottom of the glass case, and he like pushes up. And when he does that, there's like a mist that comes down from above it inside the tank, and the gelatinous cube starts to like quiver and like recoil. It's like some sort of like neurotoxin.
Hey, are you?
Anti-gel repellent.
Hey, you.
Yeah, anti-gel repellent. And then as it's like shrinking itself, he sticks his hands in with the gloves on.
Oh,
Sticks his hands in, like not again. I say into the glass, like into the glass case, like he like. parts
Yeah,
it
just to where like the mist is, so it looks like he's touching the cube, but he's not.
Exactly.
oh, I can help you with that. And I walk over and I kind of shove his foot out from under the thing with my foot.
I mean, the neurotoxin's still going.
Ah, damn it.
He tapped it, and then it started. He
Okay,
didn't,
I
like,
thought
keep
it was.
under there.
I thought it was more
No.
of a you press it and okay, fine. Okay,
He tapped it and it started. The insight check earlier, I'm going to let ride for a second here. He is incredibly smart, incredibly crafty. Like, he might be full of shit on all of this, and he absolutely is. But he also knows how to put on a show, like David Blaine-esque, like...
Damn. Okay, fine.
You're not going to quite out-grift the grifter with just something as simple as touching the cube.
Fine. I did want him to touch the cube.
Mm. Well, fascinating display of adventure spirit. Good on you
Well,
for still keeping that up after
well,
all
you
this
know,
time out of the field.
job.
even I must admit I'm in my later years, so I'm not quite as spry, and I don't quite feel like going all the way down into the gelatinous cube as I used to. I hope you'll all understand that.
There's just
Perfectly
one kid who
understandable.
goes bullshit and walks out.
No, not here.
Okay, fine.
This motherfucker.
No,
commands a
I
raid.
assume the crowd's eating this shit up.
Yeah.
They are.
They don't know what
absolutely-
adventurers are. To them, we look like creepy outsiders.
We are creepy outsiders.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Not wrong.
Okay. Well, you wanted to find this dude and talk with him a little
Yeah,
bit.
if you got a second to talk to us, I'd like a word.
Oh, yes, absolutely. He hangs the gloves back up. Everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day here at the museum.
Alright, I want to talk to you about the Dryad and our half-orc friend downstairs.
Very well. Please step into my office. The office is down here. It's the one that you couldn't go into. You thought it was a closet, Eric.
I did
And
think
it was
it
a closet when you opened it, but when he taps on the door twice and then opens it, and it's a lavish office.
Alright. So, one, can you give the Dryad maybe a little more room? She's
Look,
ordered
I've
a
had
place
this
to walk around.
conversation with her so many times. I am restricted by the confines of the machine that we're in and the size. I quite literally cannot make it any bigger without redoing the entire apparatus that supports the train on the rail. And honestly, that's a lot of money.
I've been in. Hold on. I've seen wizard towers that have like whole floors that are larger than the building itself. I didn't use magic.
Well,
You just made this office appear here. You've
That's
got
true.
some
You got magic.
magical forte.
I
Or
do.
someone who can do magic.
look, I do. And to be honest, I probably could, but
So why don't
no.
you?
Yeah.
No.
And then can you clean up the records room? It's a pigsty in there.
I've told Umag that if she wants nicer things, she should make her attraction more enticing to go into. Between you and me, I'm like 2 more bad showings from her away from cutting the entire archives together.
No,
And then, you know what? I could give that space to the Dryad. Look at that. That solves both our problems.
I think you're not realizing the power that maybe showing people what you actually do can be.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
All the
part of
bullshit in the theater.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know you didn't do that. You've got soft hands.
You've got. Can I see your hands? Can I see your hands just really quickly?
No.
You
No,
you used lotion very well, and good on you. Take care of your skin.
Beautiful.
But you have not seen a single day of adventure in your life.
That's not true.
One time I exploded a demon inside of a hell darkness.
Okay, I haven't done that, but you know, I've adventured. I've done things. I don't have to take this shit from you.
What kind of adventures have you done? I read the first, 2 pages of your books. Terrible prose, by the way. Seriously, whoever your ghostwriter is, fucking terrible.
I did have a ghostwriter.
Yes, there we go. That's the joke I was hoping for.
Good job. Set up and pay off. Good job.
Well done, kids. We did it.
We did a joke.
it.
We did a joke, guys.
You just... Do all you care about is money?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
well,
I'm sorry. Is
I
that-
think that makes sense actually.
I'm sorry. Oh, well, that's right. I forget. You guys come from your idealistic, cushy CIE. Oh, we're here to protect the balance of the world. Well, I'm here to live in the world, damn it.
And
living
we're
in the
here to
world-
make sure you can continue living in that world.
Yes, and I'm paying your organization quite handsomely for that endeavor. That transaction is done and closed.
So,
Well, maybe consider a bit of a redesign after we're done here.
yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'm going to have to talk to Guerin about you guys' attitude.
You know what? We're gonna have to talk to Guerin about your platitudes.
Stop trying to talk. Stop it. You're bad at it.
I've got a big charisma.
Obviously, yes. I'm not the negotiator of this group. Apparently, he is.
That's
I am.
horrifying because he's terrible at it.
He's not the smartest shot. He's not the smartest, but he gets the job done.
But people like me. I've got likability.
People like him. People fear me.
People do.
Well,
fear
I
him.
don't like you, and I don't fear you. So if you'll
I'm
excuse
just
me, I
gonna
have a train to get
dribble
back
a little
to.
bit of acid onto his desk.
Disgusting, and that's
does
coming
it
out
look
of your
like
company.
an accident, or does it just look like
A little
you
bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it look like an accident.
Make a
performance?
sleight of hand?
Sleight of mouth.
I don't know.
Sleight of mouth.
Sleight of mouth. Make a sleight of mouth check.
Can I just use sleight of hand for that? I guess.
Sure.
Your hand is physically attached to your
That
mouth
is an
and you-
8.
It
I'm
looks
wrong,
pretty
shit, but
obvious.
Yeah.
Can I help him out?
No, you didn't know he was gonna spittle acid.
Sorry, happens sometimes. Still kind of getting used to the new gland.
He grew it when he went through puberty.
You have. That is interesting. That would make it interesting.
I am not an exhibit to be displayed.
Not you, of course not you. I'm thinking of future exhibits.
Are
You
you
know,
are you going to
genetic modification is one that I haven't. Interesting.
No.
Ooh, this
Not
is
you.
this is getting a
No,
little
no genetic
dark,
modification
actually.
in general.
Yeah.
Well, I've got people to get back to amusing. You've got things to go back to maintaining safety of.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he
yeah.
leaves.
All right, fine.
So do you want to? So after he's gone.
And as soon as he leaves, it goes back to turning. It looks like a closet again.
I didn't realize I was standing on a broom.
My chatter is now a trash can.
Yeah. Do you think it's still? Do you think he made them out of the Like, is it an illusion, or do you think
I don't know. I don't
transmuted it?
care. I just want to get off this train.
I would like to get off this train as well, but we need to. So, do you want to go to the tablet, or do you want to go to the robot monster?
I'll stay by the tablet.
Okay, I'll go to the robot monsters. Oh, that's right. We're on the second floor. I need to go down.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
I dragged you
about
back down
that.
to our level.
All right. So Eric and I are just gonna post up. I'm gonna put Zen on the opposite side of me over there.
Oh, let me spawn your fucking dragon. Are the health totals right? I don't remember.
Yeah. Health totals
Okay.
are right.
Cool, I did that right. Yay!
In your 3 a.m. and your 4 a.m. sleep deprived brain.
This says a lot if this is what my 4 a.m. sleep-deprived brain constructs as a nightmare hall of things that could kill
Capitalist
you.
hellscape.
And capitalist hellscape and depressed people.
All right.
Jesus.
So we're posted up.
Is it just a
Should we
reflection
roll
of your reality? Yeah.
Should we roll perception or something to keep an eye out?
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. But first, as you guys are getting settled, it's been about... This whole thing of you walking around and all this has been about... 20...
I'd imagine 30, 45 minutes
Yeah,
at the most.
like 30. Yeah, like 30. I'll say 30. And over the keep saying over the loudspeaker. God damn it! There's an announcement made by Neelik. Attention, everyone! We shall be heading into the mountain range momentarily. If you'll look out the windows, you will notice quite the beautiful geode and crystal display.
Is it Is it?
And
Really
as
beautiful?
always, enjoy your stay.
Oh, that's nice.
All
Okay.
right.
So as you guys have been, if you've looked out the windows at all, you've seen flying by. You've seen just cityscape, just fucking metropolis forever. And the fact that you were still seeing it at the speed you were going means that that city was fucking massive.
No, that's fair.
But now you break out of the city and you see mountain ranges all around you. It's like that giant city was in like a ring of mountain around it, and you're cutting through that.
Okay.
And the train starts to slow down as it goes up and literally into a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
This mountain that apparently, as you go in through it, has been hollowed out. And there are beautiful crystalline structures, geodes that are giving off natural bioluminescence or
What color are the geodes?
rock luminescence. You're seeing smatterings of purples and turquoise and all of. Yes,
How'd you not know he was going for that?
I don't know. That's on me. That's on me. It is beautiful. The train is like going much slower, and it is like the train is like corkscrewing up, and then it stops. It like rattles to a halt. Both of you make perception checks.
Much better. 24.
My perception is going to be 2.
2.
It's real dark in here now, so I don't see anything.
You have noticed inside you've reacquainted yourself with the magical 3D printer in the corner that basically for 20 gold you can print out any medium or smaller object
Shit.
with a gold value of less than like 50 gold or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can like watch it be made, and it's got like little modrons that are running it. It's really cute, and that's what you're fascinated by.
Okay, yeah.
Finn, you are standing, like leaning against the wall, just staring at this fucking tablet. You're seeing passengers go by. People are stopping to look at it. People are, like re-tapping the floor to make the thing start over. There's this one kid that like keeps restarting it over, and his mom finally drags him away. He's like, "Fucking quit it."
Oh. This wasn't supposed to happen, was it?
The narration is which part?
The train stopping.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second.
I figured.
The narration, as you're just sitting there listening monotonously go on, talks about the 9 hells and the abyss and their war and just all general factoid shit. You know, listening, that like half of it is wrong and like the details are wrong, but whatever. You see one person walk by and they like put their hand on the glass. They stare at it, they stare at the plaque for a second, and they remove their hand. And then they just walk away.
Where are they walking towards?
They are walking up these stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna roll stealth and follow them.
While he's rolling that, did that happen before or after the train stopped?
That happened as the train stopped.
Okay.
And as the train stops, you hear over the magical loudspeaker, you hear a slightly flustered Neelix. Everyone please remain calm. There seems to have been some sort of issue with the train locomotion, and it just stops. And Finn, as you're going up, you see Neelix going downstairs, like hard booking it down these stairs into the under construction room.
Okay. I rolled a 19 for my stealth.
Okay, you're feeling pretty stealthy as you're just like, it's less like dodging behind corners and more like just blending into traveling groups of people.
Doing the Assassin's Creed thing.
Exactly.
He pulls up his hood
Frank, yes,
so
got
that
the
no one
botch.
can see his freaky face.
Yes. You go upstairs, you're following this person. This person walks into the Hall of Oozes. Over the loudspeaker, you hear Neelix say, "If everyone could please congregate downstairs." What do you do?
I'm gonna just keep my eye on the person who's in the Hall of Oozes right now.
They are just... They seem... You know, I'm going to roll a perception check for them.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, right? Ah, okay. Running their hands along the cases of the oozes, tapping their fingers. You're trying to make out what this person looks like, but every time you try and focus on them, it gets, like, fuzzy and hazy. Like, their identity is being obscured somehow.
Okay, some kind of like a glamour magic or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That makes it impossible to, like, focus in on them. Their fine details.
All right. I'm just gonna keep my eye on him. I'm gonna open my sending stone, kind of whisper to Eric, following somebody. Keep an eye downstairs.
Oh, I'm keeping an eye on the downstairs area, all right. Where downstairs
you
exactly?
are just looking at the weird. You're looking at the weird clockwork bullshit. You're
Yep.
trying to. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of being the dumb one. I want to try to figure out how this shit works.
So I
You
start
do not understand it.
start touching the gears and making one of them stop, and the whole thing just starts shaking. Yeah.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Just keep an eye on the people. Watch the tablet.
Oh, the people. I'm gonna, like, walk outside now.
You see a bunch of people have congregated in the center area, right below the. Where's Let me just like here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eh. Okay. Yeah, all the people have congregated there as Neelix is nowhere to be seen at the current moment.
Okay. Is the tablet still there?
Tablet is still there. Doesn't look like anything has changed.
Okay.
Back up to Finn, the person walking amongst the oozes, stops in front of the gelatinous cube,
Mm-hmm.
and like their hand is just like slowly prattling against the glass. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out a bead, small bead, and places it against the glass, and releases her hand, and the bead is still there. She mutters an incantation under her breath and starts to trace with her finger. And as she does, the bead starts to follow the trace of her finger. Except the bead is now glowing this, like, bright green, and there's a beam shooting straight through it. Basically, she's Mission Impossible laser cutting this. Except
Okay.
the bead is casting a constant spell of disintegration.
All right. Is it
And
not
she's-
hurting the slime whatsoever?
Nope, it is going just long enough to break through the glass.
Oh, okay.
This seems fucking advanced. Whatever the fuck this is. And she's just like slowly tracing her finger.
We're gonna have to deal with the slime soon, Eric.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's people down here. That's what I got for you.
Okay.
I'll do perception, I guess, to see if there's anybody here that looks shifty as well.
Sure.
Does that
Go
work?
ahead.
Okay, I'll do that.
Make it insight actually.
Insight. Okay.
If you're reading the people.
Yeah, I'm reading the people. That's going to be an unnatural 20.
Okay. You are looking amongst them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to be wrong at first. You're going from person to person. You stop on one person. This one character that, again, as you try to, like, focus in on them, the features are not distinguishable. But if you like unfocus your eyes and just like unfocus from them, they just look like a person in a crowd.
I'm gonna go and talk to that guy.
Okay. So you walk over. You start parting through the crowd. Does this person? Oh yeah, this person
Can I
seems to like.
can I
Go ahead.
make it seem like I'm just kind of going through the crowd to get to something else instead of trying to go beeline towards him?
Make either a stealth or a deception check.
Well, that's going to be deception then.
So you're gonna like social your way through this. Okay.
13.
Okay. As you're going through, and you decide the best way to do this is to just like talk to random people as you're going through. Like, hey, how are you? This is crazy, right? The train stopped. Oh my god, what's going on?
Whoa. Did you see the
Whoa.
geodes? They certainly were geodes.
You're trying your damnedest to be an intelligent conversationalist.
Doing
And
my
you look
best.
back up, and let me roll it. Yeah, you look back up, and that person's gone.
Ooh. So, hey Finn, we've got
Yeah.
a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I've got one up here too.
Are you doing anything, Finn, or are you just watching this person?
I'm watching them right now.
Okay.
Want to see if the ooze is about to backfire.
She gets all the way through the cutting of the glass. As soon as it reaches it, like, as soon as it makes its full circle, the glass starts to fall, and she, like, reaches her hand out, and you see, like, a mage hand grab the glass and pull it out as opposed to in. It's levitating there in the mage hand, and she just turns around. Are you making yourself visible, or are you trying to hide?
I'll try and hide.
Okay.
27.
You duck behind one of the jelly cases.
Yep.
Or the okra jelly. You duck behind the okra jelly case. And as she, or this person, I keep saying she, this person, takes the glass, crushes her hand, and the glass, like, shatters, but silently. There's no sound. And all of the particles of, all the glass shards just sort of fall into like, they, like, trail off into her pocket, weirdly.
Okay.
And she just, the person just kind of does this, and walks out the door.
Alright.
Walks out this door specifically. This one over here.
Well, I'll keep following him.
Okay. This person is going, you see them going up this way.
Yep.
Do you remember what's in this one?
Yep.
Cool. I do.
Do I see them, like, reaching for the lever?
Nope. They go right past the lever.
Okay. To the sarcophagus?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
The person stops.
Hi.
Doesn't even turn around. And in your head, you just hear. Now, why would you say that?
I'm pretty sure there's a mummy lord in there, and quite frankly, I don't feel like dealing with one right now.
Oh, you know, the easiest way to do that would be to just leave. Right now. You leave right now.
Yeah, well, you see, I'm getting paid to protect this asshole's shit. So,
Well, you seem
know.
very enthused by the work.
Oh, 100% enthused. I'm so happy to be here right now. But, a job's a job. So if you would kindly fuck off.
The hand is just still in the air. This time, this is an actual from the person. You just hear a sigh. I don't suppose there's any way that you're going to let me just leave, are you?
Probably not, no.
Then I guess I'll have to do it myself.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
All right, roll initiative.
24.
You're going first. I didn't even roll. There's no way this person can get above what you did.
All right. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Roll to hit with the crossbow.
Excellent choice.
For a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Attack 2. That also doesn't hit. Because that's a 16.
So the first one, it looks like it should make contact with this person, but you blink, and suddenly the crossbow bolt is like beyond them, sticking into the wall. I wouldn't go firing off random weapons in a place this dangerous, friend.
That's fair. Why don't you step outside and maybe you and I can have a little bit of a chat.
Oh, I've come far too long to just chat.
I know what the dwarf is.
She snaps her fingers, and she disappears in a puff of purple smoke.
Oh. Okay, then. We've got a contact on the train. Just disappeared in front of me, so keep an eye out.
Eric, as soon as you hear that, you look, and right here... Let me drop a person there, actually, so you can see this person. It's not a dwarf, but this is just the first thing that I see, so I'm just going to use this. Appear in a puff of purple smoke right there.
I got eyes on them, friend, and I just start running around the tube.
Okay, you join initiative. So roll initiative.
Okay. I don't have that much time left, but I'm gonna roll. That's gonna be a 9.
Don't worry, this is about to end.
Yeah.
9? No, you're going after this person. You see them appear in a puff of purple smoke, pull out 5 beads.
Hold on, wait.
Throw them... Yep.
Is Zen involved in initiative?
The Zen would be right after my turn, but I didn't use a bonus action to command him, so he's just going to guard.
Never mind then.
Take out 5 beads, throw them against the glass of the rotunda here. She's going to concentrate her hand, and all 5 of the beams are going to coalesce together into like one. Basically, it's a fucking Death Star ray that is just slamming into this rotunda. As you can see, there's like an arcane force on this rotunda that's like trying to resist it, and this person just exercises their will and pushes through it and shatters the glass.
So the cylinder is now gone.
The cylinder has a giant hole in this side.
Okay.
So basically like a super high level concentrated disintegrate.
Yep.
Okay.
Steps into there, picks up the fucking metallic plate. Says, looks out into the crowd and says, "Oh, we can leave now," and clicks their heels together and disappears.
All right. I'm going to basically be barreling back downstairs.
That's where we're going to end it.
Yep.
Well, cool. That feels like we succeeded. I think that was a perfect session. I don't think we've succeeded better in any. We fucked up.
We got this.
So yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh, I guess one more thing, Eric, as you look at this person, realize they disappeared, you turn around just in time to see, again, the person that you couldn't quite identify stand there and just do one of these and disappear. There were 2 people.
Well, shit.
Yeah, takes a team.
Takes a team. It takes a village.
It takes DreamWorks to make the team work. So...
Yep.
Okay.
So that was fun, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see how this...
Yeah, next time we're going to go, I guess, hopefully recover a tablet.
Yeah. Failure breeds ingenuity, is what I'm hoping here.
Something like that, yeah.
Does Hunter's Mark tell you where somebody is?
I did not use... Oh, yes, it gives me advantage on tracking them.
I think you know the general direction they are.
Yep, and it's good for an hour.
You
Yep.
keep that in mind, good sir. Okay.
Indubitably.
We'll see you guys next time, I guess.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.